Hello everyone, welcome to the 5 Minutes PM podcast. Another day, a Brazilian friend came to me and asked the tricky question. How do I get into the project management market? And then of course I asked him and said, but what do you mean by that? Do you want to know which kind of study, which kind of credential, which kind of experience? And then he said to me, no, I want to know the people on this market. I know exactly what I need to do, but people need to find me. People need to know that I'm here to work at, that this is a career. And then I answered to him, it's all about networking. And then he looked at me and said, let me explain. Networking, for many people, may be perceived as a waste of time. Why I should just doing maybe small talks or going to events or receptions. And I said, no, you were wrong. Because most of the time in these events, you can meet and find very interesting people. And of course, you need to do networking in fields that you have interest. Let's suppose that you have interest for food. Then you should look for events related to food, to home cooking. If you are interested in Star Wars, for example, you need to look, is there any group, is there any people? And then you start networking with people with some common interest. And on the project management side, of course, you need to look these people where? Usually in the professional associations, in their local branches, in their local chapters. You need to find schools with programs around project management. You need to talk to your professor, maybe your MBA professor, or your PMP exam prep professor, or your Prince 2 trainer. Because these people will be able to start connecting you. So one of the biggest wastes of time is for you to attend a congress and stay one day in a congress and you enter without speaking and you leave without knowing anybody. Of course you got the knowledge, but you missed a huge opportunity because maybe on your side you can find someone really valuable. Someone that you can share experience and someone that can give you different perspectives about the profession. I want to take an example, and for me one of the nicest example. It's from the PMI São Paulo chapter. In São Paulo in Brazil, it's a quite big, quite relevant chapter. And on the top of all the technical events and the technical meetings, they decided to do a happy hour. One Friday every month. And they invite someone. I was one day invited to go there and talk maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes in a very informal way. It's not a paper presentation, but in a very informal way. And what do? It's an opportunity for people. In some of these happy hours, you may find 50 people, 60 people. They did an agreement with a restaurant. And then people have something like a flat rate. And they have an opportunity to have a beer or to have a soda and to talk and to chat in a very informal way. And then in this kind of place, you start building your network. You start knowing who is who plays, who knows what. And look, I need to be deeply honest. I attend this kind of congresses for a very long time. And one of the key things I love doing, it's exactly meeting people. It's to meet and greet because maybe most of my friends in the area came from that time. I had business partners, I had people working with me, I have potential clients, all of this that were built on this networking. So don't miss this opportunity. Don't think, and most of the time, some people are very uncomfortable to doing this networking. And I say, you need to overcome this barrier. You need to interact more. Don't waste your time. And also, don't save money on business cards. I know maybe business card may look old-fashioned, but look, it's great if you have a business card. Look, if you don't have a job or if you are in a career transition, just make a plain white business card with your name and your mobile in a very nice way, because this is something that you can share with people so people can take home and then reflect who you are. They can make notes and then you can connect to them, because this is how people interact. So it's very, very important. And I want to congratulate all the associations and institutions that promote this. If you are a school, why not promoting this? Okay, once in a while we'll get together to talk about anything, but then we'll meet each other. We'll have the opportunity to open our networking cycles because a lot of opportunities will come from that. So I want to wish you a fantastic week. For those who are Brazilian, it's Carnival time. So I hope you have a lot of fun in Carnival and a lot of great projects. See you next week with another 5 Minutes PM podcast.